There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
Not a bird, not a plane, not even a frog. Just little old me, Underdog.
There's MC and his buddy Julie, go gophers on the run. The stories of McBride outrageous, no one could be more courageous. Underdog, Underdog, Underdog. Join the king in Bongo Congo, meet a cat with savoir-faire. Go watch the hunter chase the bocce, shooters on the rocks, and then there's Underdog.
Once again, Underdog had saved the world, and once again, the mighty hero could assume his secret identity as humble, lovable Shoeshine. Little did he know that soon, as Valentine's Day approached, Simon Bar Sinister would strike again with an even more fiendish invention.
Simon says, "You will be my Valentine." I don't know any Simon.
It must be Simon Bar Sinister, that foul fiend.
You will be my Valentine?
What does it mean?
It bodes no good. And now, here with all the latest news is your Ace TV reporter, Sweet Polly Purebred.
Almost anywhere you look, you can see a sign which reads, "Simon says you will be my Valentine." No one would want to be Simon Bar Sinister's Valentine. Ugh. Yet city officials are worried, knowing that it must all be part of some diabolical plot of Simon's to take over our fair city. As of now, there is no cause for alarm, but everyone...
With my new machine, I'm going to take over the city.
You mean you're really gonna make everybody a Valentine?
I am, with my latest and most diabolically clever invention, the Valentine Vault. Look here.
What's it do?
It turns people into Valentines.
How does it work?
Anything that gets inside can be turned into a Valentine. And observe. Simon says, "Be my Valentine."
Wow! But will it work on people?
Step inside. I will demonstrate.
Not me, boss.
Well, then go out and tell the boys to bring us back a few... a few funny Valentines, eh?
Here they are, boss. We got you a nice cross-section. A banker, a salesman, a cabbie, a hat check girl, a school teacher.
Good. Now you are all going to help us in a little experiment.
No, you can't.
Do this to me.
Silence! Now, if you'll all just step into my private office here. Simon says, "Be my Valentine."
Hey, how about that? Hey,
Of course, I'll have everyone under my control.
Speaking of under, what about you-know-who?
Underdog? Underdog is going to be one of my very first and very fanciest Valentines.
But how are you going to get him into the Valentine vault?
I'm going to bait it with Underdog's favorite Valentine. Now, Simon says, let's get Sweet Polly.
Will Simon capture Sweet Polly Purebred, ace TV reporter? Will the heroic Underdog fall for this fiendish plot? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.
One bright and sunny day, the surface of Bongo Bay was alive with activity. Sailboats of all kinds skimmed across the water, practicing for the Royal Yacht Race. Of course, everyone knew that the King and Itchy would win. They always won because they were the best sailors in Bongo Congo. Experienced, daring sailors of the sea. However, at that very moment, high in the hinterland hideout of those two villainous villains, Biggie Rat and Itchy Brother.
Yeah, I like to see by the papers that the big yacht race is coming off next week.
Who cares about big races? We're after big money, see?
Well, it's always the Royal Cup they give to the winner.
Oh, who cares about cups? We're looking for cash.
Yeah, but the cup is like solid gold, man.
Well, who cares about solid gold? Gold?
Yeah, right
Let me see that. Royal Cup is solid gold, worth 50,000 bongo bucks. 50,000. Get your sea legs on, Itch. You and me are going in that race.
Yeah, but Big, we don't know enough about sailing to win.
Now listen, masthead, how many times have I got to tell you? You don't win by winning, you win by cheating. Now the first thing we do is go see Professor Messer, see?
And so the two went to see the world's zaniest inventor, Professor Messer, man of 1,000 personalities.
Morning, Mass. Yumpin Yemeni, it's been Biggie and Itchy. Yumpin Yemeni? Who are you today, Mass? My name Ben Johnson Johansson Jensen, but you may call me Yonny. Okay, Yonny. We got a problem.
Yeah, we gotta, slip one over on a sailor.
He means we're entering the Royal Yacht Race, see? And we gotta win by hook or by crook.
Yeah, mostly crook.
So what can you invent for us in the way of a boat? Jumpin' Yemeni, Ben got the very thing back in the boatyard already invented.
And so Professor Messer, disguised as Johnson Johansson Jensen, took them back into his crazy boatyard.
This been fine boat for big race called Flip Flap Flop Flying Fish, Yumpinage.
Yeah, anchors away, mates. How does it start?
Just your candle.
Whee! How does it steer?
Oh, just remember, no rudder. Yemeni, here is first-rate racing boat called Australian Crawler, I show you. Very nice, but no dice. We gotta have a sailboat, say. Oh, by Yemeni, I got very thing. The windjammer makes its own wind. See, here is sail, here is fan. Plenty wind. Watch. Turn it off! Turn it off! Listen here, Swab. This is Biggie talking, see? And I'm captain around here, see? We want a sailboat, see, that can win. Get it? Surely, Biggie. I've been saving the best for last. Johnson Johansson Jensen's super sailing submarine.
And this indeed looked like the answer for Biggie and Itchy. What appeared on the surface to be an innocent sailboat was in reality a one-man submarine underwater. Biggie quickly saw that such a craft could easily beat any ordinary sailboat and was determined to use it to win the royal race.
Hey, Mess, this is the smoothest.
Mass, you're a genius. We can't beat them. We'll torpedo them.
Will King Leonardo get torpedoed? Will he lose the race? Will Biggie and Itchy win the Gold Cup? We'll find out in our next episode, The Shifty Sail.
say you look happy. But what is the stick for?
That there's no stick, Mr. Wizard. It's a fucking bronco.
Oh, yes, of course, Tooter. The Bronco is a very dangerous horse, all right. Is you a horse trainer today?
Nope. I'm a scout, Mr. Wizard. Leastways, that's what I'd like to be. A scout like Buffalo Bill leading the cavalry troops.
Well, I guess it's best to put the horse on the range where they is safe. But watch out for the Indians now. Remember, the scouts was always wise to the Indians.
Good to meet you, Buffalo Bill. I'm General Custard.
Of course, everybody knows you. General Custard is famous for the Battle of Vanilla.
True, son, but it never left a very good taste in anyone's mouth. I'm out to change that now. That's why I need your help.
You can count on me, General Custard. Where there's a buffalo, there's an Injun every time. They don't call me Buffalo Bill for nothing.
All right, my boy. Head out for Injun country and clear the way for my troops. We're off to Little Bighorn to fight the Injuns.
The smart scout always traveled alone. He had to keep quiet so the Indians would not know that he was coming.
Well, now, them shortcuts really will sneak up on a feller. Which way to Little Bighorn, I wonder? Reckon I'll just use an old Injun trick and listen to the ground. That must be the way to Little Bighorn. I hear that big horn a-blowing.
The brave scout would never give up the job. Even on foot he would travel, always keeping the eye open for the Indians.
Well, here I am at Little Bighorn. But where's the Injuns? Say there, feller, are you an Injun?
Ha! Whoever heard of an Injun with leaves on his head? You must have flipped your lid, Jack. Can't you see I'm a tree?
Sorry about that, tree. Easy to make a mistake like that if you're... now, wait just a darn minute here. Trees can't talk. Yeah, all right, Injun. Come out from behind that rock. Come out or I'll let you...
Well, very smart, my boy. A true scout. Putting your ear to the ground, so to speak. Listening for Injuns?
Yep. That's it. All right, General. And I hear a passel of those Injuns, too.
Good. Which way, Buffalo Bill? Which way are they coming from?
That-a-way, General. They're a-coming from that-a-way.
Then it's time for the Bighorn charge. Charge! Charge, I say! Seems you made a slight miscalculation, Buffalo Bill, my boy. Those were buffaloes, not Injuns we rode into.
Well, now, I'm right sorry about that, General. Reckon them buffaloes kind of got me buffaloed.
Right, Buffalo Bill. Only what now? We're at Little Bighorn, so where are the Injuns?
Guess we'll have to wait a while, General. My scouting tells me there's not an Injun around for miles. Correction there, General. There is one Injun, but you don't have to worry about him. He's all alone.
You nincompoop! Alone, is he? What do those look like? Trees? Well, the Injuns will never get you. I'll see to that.
Help, Mr. Wizard! Help me, quick!
Oh, my. Drizzle, trazzle, druzzle, drome. Time for this one to come home.
In our last episode, everyone was practicing for the Royal Yacht Race, even though they knew that the King and Odie would win as usual because they were the best sailors in Bongo Congo. Experienced, daring sailors of the sea. However, when Biggie Rat heard that the winner of the race received a solid gold cup worth 50,000 bongo bucks, he decided to enter. So the two villainous villains went immediately to the world's zaniest inventor, Professor Messer, who was disguised as Johnson Johansson Jensen, a most unusual Swedish shipbuilder. He showed them a variety of his latest inventions, and Biggie and Itchy finally picked the super sailing submarine.
All right, Mess, how does it work?
Yung Penyemini, it's been very simple.
I get in submarine and drive. You and Itchy get in sailboat and sail. We win.
Yeah, how do you like see the sea, man?
In mast is periscope. All right, let's go and try it out. Oh, just one more thing. You want to go down, you holler, down, down, down. You want to come up, you yinkle on the bell. Okay, here we go. Down, down, down.
Hey, abandoned ship. Women and Itchy brothers first.
Oh, wait a minute, Barnacle Brain. Ring the bell. Now, you see how it works?
The day of the big race. It soon became apparent that there were only two boats in the race, the champion and the challenger. The others quickly fell far behind.
Confound it, this is the most unheard of thing I ever heard of. Itchy brother couldn't sail a cake of soap in a bathtub.
I suspect foul play, Simon. They are pulling into the lead.
Fast and belay. We are pulling away. Yo ho ho and a bottle of pop.
Now, never mind the chanty chump. Make like you're sailing. We're about to win the gold cup.
Something seems to be wrong. They're going off course.
Hey, what's going on here? We're sailing in the wrong direction.
It's like he can't see the sea.
We can't. Look up there.
It was true. A seagull had perched on the periscope, so Mesa couldn't see a thing.
All right, sailor boy. Crawl up and tell him to scram, see?
Okay, Big, I dig. Shoot! 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 Whoops!
But now it was Itchy, hanging on for dear life, who covered up the periscope. And Mess still couldn't see a thing.
You numbskull, come down from there. Down, down, down. Holy mackerel. Now, this is Biggie talking, see? All right, you guys, cut out the comedy and win this race, see?
While all this was going on, the champion had moved into the lead. But it was not lead enough, and the sailing submarine, operating under full power, soon overtook the bewildered king.
Like bon voyage, brother!
So the challenger crossed the finish line far ahead of the champion. But like the good sport he was, King Leonardo, unaware that he had been tricked, prepared to present the cup to the winners in the usual shipboard ceremony.
All right, Odie. Will you please ring the bell to get everybody's attention?
Yomp and yiminy, here, yinkle, yankle, yinkle, up they go.
I knew it, sire. We've been tricked.
Down, down, down!
Man of lifeboats! Man overboard!
Oh, shut up and swim for it.
Once again, Biggie and Itchy got in over their heads, and the king came out on top. Have Biggie and Itchy learned their lesson? We'll find out in our next episode of The King and Odie.
Unknown to sweet Polly Purebred, Simon Bar Sinister was out to capture her and make her a victim of his fiendish Valentine machine.
And so, dear viewers, Valentine's Day is here, and the city still wonders what Simon Bar Sinister meant by "You will be my Valentine." Perhaps we shall never know. Ah!
Grab her, boys! Now I have sweet Polly, and Underdog will soon hear about it and come to save her.
But at that moment, the mighty Underdog was disguised as humble, lovable Shoeshine.
Shine, sir?
Out of my way, you!
Oh, help me! Ah, help me! Save me, Shoeshine!
Take care of him, boys!
Unwilling to expose his true identity, the mighty hero was forced to take a tremendous beating.
Good day, Shoeshine.
Help! Save me! Underdog gone? Oh, where has he gone?
Keep calling for Underdog, sweet Polly. We can hardly wait for him to follow you.
I dared not expose my true identity, but now with Simon and his men out of the way, I shall hurry to a nearby telephone booth, change to Underdog, and save Sweet Polly from the sinister Bar Sinister.
So I said to him, Herman, you just wait and see. Sooner
I
or
must
later,
save Sweet
everything's
Polly,
gonna
but
be
right is right and fair is fair. These people were in line first, and I must wait my turn to use the telephone booth.
And as humble, lovable Shoeshine waited anxiously to change to Underdog,
Keep calling, sweet Polly. You're leading Underdog right into our trap.
Set your traps, villain. But there is no trap that the heroic Underdog cannot overcome.
No? Well, look at this, my dear. Earlier today, these were happy, healthy people. But now they are...
Valentines!
Precisely, my dear. They simply entered here thinking it was the inner door to my office. And then Simon says, "Be my Valentine." You see, my Valentine? And soon Underdog will arrive to save you. And he will be my Valentine.
You fiend!
Seize her quickly!
And so I knew you'd want to hear it.
Only one more customer to go. I must change to Underdog and hurry to save Sweet Polly.
Over the phone. It's only 2 pages long. Now, first.
Good work, Cad. Now handcuff her to the post. There's the trap, and you are the bait. And soon Underdog will be my Valentine.
Underdog!
will the mighty Underdog fall into Simon's trap and become his Valentine? There's a thrilling time ahead in our next exciting episode.
Do